As nicknames go, the Darvaza gas crater has one that feels like it fits. Locals call it the gateway to hell.
The president of Turkmenistan recently announced plans to extinguish the famous Gates of Hell gas crater. But there are many other flames that have been burning eternally for centuries. Curious to see these earthy spots where reality meets the myths? Number 7. Gates of Hell, Turkmenistan. In the middle of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert lies the Darvaza gas crater, famously known as the Gates of Hell. Do you know how long this eternal fire has been burning for? 50 long years. Legend has it that a shepherd discovered a sinkhole filled with poisonous gases. To protect his livestock, he set the hole on fire, but the flames never went out. They have been burning for decades. In reality, the fire started in 1971 when Soviet geologists accidentally drilled into a natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse and form a massive crater. To prevent the spread of natural gas, they set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days. Instead, it has been blazing ever since. The Darvaza gas crater is impressive in size, about 70 meters wide and 20 meters deep. Temperatures around the crater can reach up to 1,000 degrees Celsius due to the intense heat and arid climate. But in January 2022, Turkmenistan's president, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, announced plans to extinguish this flame because of environmental concerns and potential health risks for locals. Number 6. Eternal Flame Falls, United States. Hidden in Chestnut Ridge County Park in New York, near the Canadian border, is a small but captivating eternal flame. Eternal Flame Falls is a 35-foot waterfall with a unique twist. Behind the falls, there's a small grotto with a flickering flame, about 8 inches high. It's believed that Native Americans lit this flame thousands of years ago. Scientists think the fire keeps burning because of gas pockets coming from the old, hot shale rock beneath the falls. The heat breaks down carbon in the rock, creating natural gas that fuels the flame. The most amazing aspect about this flame is that it is visible all year round, even when the waterfall freezes over in winter. The combination of fire and water creates a magical sight that draws many curious visitors. Number 5. Baba Gurgur, Iraq. Baba Gurgur, meaning Father of Fire in Kurdish, is near Kirkuk in northern Iraq, known for its historical significance as one of the world's largest oil fields. Baba Gurgur has a natural flame that has been burning for about 4,000 years. The continuous fire, fueled by natural gas seeping through the ground, has inspired local legends. There is a legend surrounding this. The story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is in the Old Testament's book of Daniel. During the Babylonian exile, King Nebuchadnezzar captured Jerusalem and took these 3 Jewish men as captives. They impressed the king and were given important jobs, but they stayed true to their faith. Nebuchadnezzar built a huge golden statue and ordered everyone to worship it. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused because of their faith, the king became furious. He ordered them to be thrown into a fiery furnace, expecting them to die. Miraculously, the 3 men walked out of the furnace unharmed, believing they were saved by divine intervention. The guards who threw them in died from the heat, but Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were untouched. It is believed that from that day on, the flame has eternally stayed in the world. Let's move on to the next one. Number 4. Yanardis, Turkey. On Turkey's Mount Chimera, known locally as Yanardis or Burning Rock, a series of small flames have been burning for approximately 2,500 years. These flames are fueled by methane gas seeping through the vents in the rock. Yanardis has the largest known emission of non-volcanic methane on land. According to a legend, a Greek god killed a fire-breathing monster here, and the fire has been burning ever since. In 1811, British naval officer Francis Beaufort surveyed the area and believed it to be the legendary mountain mentioned by the ancient Roman writer Pliny. At night, the sight of these flickering flames against the dark backdrop is mesmerizing. Number 3. The Burning Water, Taiwan. In Guanzhouling, Taiwan, there's a unique phenomenon where fire and water coexist, known as the hot spring eternal flame. It has been burning for over 300 years. The flame is fueled by methane gas escaping from fissures in the rocks near hot springs, creating a picturesque scene. The legend tells of a hole in the sky caused by a battle between water and fire gods. Gonggong, the water god, attacked Zhurong, the fire god, but suffered heavy losses. Enraged, Gonggong smashed Mount Buzhou, tilting the heavens and causing floods on Earth. People begged the mother goddess Nuwa for help. She patched the sky hole with melted stones, stopping the flood. Though she saved her children, the mountain couldn't be fixed, tilting the sky westward and the Earth eastward. This explains why the sun sets in the west and major East Asian rivers flow eastward. Number 2. Centralia, United States. Centralia, Pennsylvania was once a bustling mining town until a coal mine fire started in 1962. This fire spread underground and has been burning ever since, turning Centralia into a near ghost town. Centralia started burning on May 27, 1962. A coal mine fire began under the town, and despite efforts to stop it, the fire made the area too dangerous to live in. There are different stories about how the fire started. Some say a trash truck dumped hot ash or coal into a landfill, or that an old coal fire from 1932 was never put out. The fire spread into the coal mines beneath the town, causing cracks and sinkholes to appear in the backyards and streets. Toxic fumes made the air dangerous. The fire has been burning for 61 years and is about 300 feet deep. There is so much coal underground that experts think the fire could keep burning for another 250 years. Most residents were forced to evacuate due to the dangerous levels of smoke and toxic gases. By 2023, only 5 people remained in Centralia. Let's move on to the last of the lot. Number 1. Murchison, New Zealand. In the remote village of Murchison, New Zealand, an eternal flame has been burning since the 1920s. According to local legend, the flame started when a hunter discarded a match, igniting natural gas seeping from the ground. This smokeless flame has continued to burn, creating a mysterious and enduring spectacle in the New Zealand wilderness. Murchison is typically known for its trout-filled rivers, but not the Blackwater River, which carries a faint smell of kerosene due to the oil in the surrounding hills. This oil fuels what locals call the gas blows, a continuous fire fed by natural methane gas leaks. This unique natural wonder, hidden deep in the bush, may not last forever due to shifting oil and gas and potential drilling. What are your thoughts on these fascinating places in the world? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more.